This is a special episode. Much like the others are, but this is episode 30.
Dark days, bright nights, sun rays, gun fights. What do you say to your son when everything ain't right? Social media can make the people
more antisocial.
So I flip and think the positive and show him like he's supposed to. One day your kids will do the same and I'll be glad I told you. I do it for the high stakes, not the thanks of praise. I'm here to make a difference, even if it's just a taste. Even if it has a trace of my former disgrace. But turns out I'm the ace, so I could throw it in their face. But at least behind the taste, and life's too short to waste. Slow your roll, watch your pace, be aware of your haste. Don't rush, let the universe guide you. You can look for God, but God is also inside you. Open your mind and He will guide you. Take care and provide you. As long as you work, ride along and put the effort. Cold turns to diamonds when applied with the pressure. Dark days and bright nights. Life is full of plight, but life is full of life. You just gotta look right. Bright nights and dark days. Don't live yours in the days. Life is full of death, but death is the end of the main. But death isn't the goal. Eternal life is, you know, heaven and hell. We all learn it as kids. Well, hell doesn't exist, not in the way you think. And heaven isn't limited to those who shit don't stink. We can find inner peace when the outside is chaos. We'll never let nobody tell you not to take a day out. Some people say I'm way out, but look at them and look at me. I'm not afraid of what the television tells me to be. Our blessings aren't delayed like some say they should be. Manifest your reality with the help of G.O.D. The original OG. Your homie always there to listen just like me, but he or she gave us vision. Mother Nature fought the sky, never intended division. But maybe this the mission, positive addition to the constant flow of energy throughout the matrix entity, into the hearts and minds of those ready for the levity. Bright nights, dark days, bright nights. You're a spark in the haze. Apart from the lanes, you're a knight in your armor with the mind of a samurai. From the earth like a farmer and like an angel never die.
Okay. That song right there I dedicate to my son. Produced by Sleepy J. It's coming out soon on the new EP that we're working on for me and him under VMP Records. And to be honest, I'm very excited, nervous about it. But I'm glad I'm doing it. I didn't even hit the bowl during that track. So, fuck it. Let's just get started. Let's get it started and hit. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about. New Kid Cudi album just dropped overnight. And that shit is fire. I already listened to it like 1.5 times and shit. And I got some favorite tracks, but the whole album is pretty good. It's really good, actually. Man on the Moon 3. It's very, 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 very good. Shout out to Kid Cudi. Shout out to Kid Cudi. And man, I've been feeling kind of depressed lately. Today the weather matched my emotional, physical feelings. And that album really came at the right fucking perfect time for me. And I'm sure for a lot of other people too. This is a tough time for a lot of people. There's it's just weird. We're almost a full year of COVID. Right? Well, you know, the lockdowns the lockdown started January 1st. Or something like that, like right after. Like the NBA got canceled and all that shit. Shout out to Nebraska. D-Town, baby. 214. And it's been weird. It's been very weird. And my job has been kind of tough. And it could always be worse. And it's hard to remember sometimes. And that's why, you know, sometimes you gotta, for your physical and mental health, you have to, if you can, shit, take a day off. or two. If you can't, I mean, for years, I never had a job where I could do that. At the current moment, I do, so I'm blessed for that. It's just hard because politics is playing a big part in the COVID, and I don't really want to be the one to like wake my bosses up about certain misbeliefs of how COVID spreads and shit. So, you just try to do what you're supposed to do and try to make everybody happy, but you got to make yourself happy too. And sometimes that's not possible when you feel like you're left high and dry a little bit. And it sucks how such like 30 minutes can ruin a day. It sucks how 30 minutes can ruin a fucking day. 30 minutes can also make a day wonderful. 5 minutes can make a day wonderful sometimes. And I feel like maybe I'm bipolar or something, because I go from like high to low to medium to low. And it takes a while to get back up to that high and get to normal. I guess for a while I was just straight. I guess because I had rested a lot. But these past few weeks have been kind of challenging. I wish we were getting like hazard pay. That'd be dope. It should be. Man. Everything Harry Potter. I watched all the movies on YouTube. I mean, as much as they showed for free. Read all the audiobooks. Well, listen to my big ass ears. And I guess you gotta look for the small thing. And there's a lot of things I'm grateful for, but it's just been interesting. Oh yeah, I drew this for last semester. This is a Van Gogh. Like, I did my own version of it. And I wanted to do it because it looked like buds to me. Cypress Hill. You know what I'm saying? I did it for, like, it was like, I was helping translate for a particular class. It's pretty dope. This is one of my favorite pictures I've ever drawn. And it got some love on the internet. It was cool. Peaky fucking burgers. Right? Come on now. Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit, man. 2018, 2 years ago. I was like, what year is that? That was for Inktober. Yo, that year, 2 years, that's when I was off my anxiety medication. And some of these pictures, they kind of reflect that. I mean, this is just weird right here. What does that say? Huh? Oh, shit. Just cuss words. And just random stuff on there. I haven't really been drawing this much, maybe that. And when I was going through it pretty bad, I wrote all the sad words, excuse me. The depression, anxiety, stress, confusion, pain, hate, anger, loneliness. And then later on, I came back and I was feeling better, so I wrote joy, happiness, nirvana. What is that one? For some reason, they're like in reverse. Shit. Bliss, high, pleasure. But you already showed down those where I'm working on the left hand. And this is like I'm sketching out some stuff. Supposed to be in the year 3046. Working on some shit, man. But it's taking me forever. Will I ever finish my comic book? Who knows? Only time will tell. Yo, and this one I like this one a lot. It's kind of a lot. It's got a lot of good ideas in there. Inktober. That's one of my characters. I called him Dolomite, but I have to change his name. I don't know what his name's gonna be. There's a little alien dude smoking token. That's Illuminati. Ink therapy. That's supposed to be my character in the comic book. This is just I don't know what, random shit. Like, that's random. I guess that's shark. Random as fuck, man. Look at this hairy motherfucker. What's his story? He's like a farmer. Is that a gun or is that it looks like a gun. Get off my lawn, you non-furs. Yo, what the fuck is that shit? Imagine seeing that shit, bro, like crawling into your room in the middle of the night. Horrible. Like I drew a Christmas tree. It's weird, huh? I don't know when I did this. Sometimes it feels good to write like cuss words and shit. Ooh, that's creepy. Like, what the fuck? See, I was not on anxiety or depression medication. And it looks dope, but jeez Louise. This guy's kind of cool. Look at that. Iguana. Oh, the iguana's on the other page, though. Man, shout out to Kid Cudi. Saving lives out there, brother. I probably won't even be able to play that shit. Probably won't be able to play that shit either. Yo, that's my track. So I can. That's me.
We on the block, in the drop, with a 40 in the shorty in the Glock, looking for good. We in the hood, like shit. It's understood. They call me King Kane, I been the same, but a little Mary Jane, I might maintain. Smoke on blue, purple heads, how you been in Pike stairs? Hate to win them, haters stare, but ladies jocking.
I don't care, go digging hoes, say fuck a rose.
I wanna put you back in a bunch of dough.
Hell nah, get fucking go.
Take your ass in your baggy clothes, now puff and troll. With my main squeeze, kick back with a stack of them sticky trees. I got eyes on my back, so I'm a tricky cheese. Get your ass laid back and be tricking me. Thank God I'm alive and not 6 feet deep. Or locked up when lost creep. Hop up and box up. My niggas make your jaw crunch. Breaking on the mic,
but I'm down to knock cause haters front. Rello blunts, silly punks.
Heard about me
when you show me, but you never see me once. This is one of my favorite ones.
The world's passing me by. I like to pass it and fly. Make music and ride. You can call me Little X, or Kane if you prefer. Your girl said I was the best, but you gotta ask her. Super soaker on the chest, blowing super duper sets, tripping like a super trooper, quick to shoot ya. Oh yes, pretty like that Kama Sutra. Enemy Kama con tu ruga, sweeter than Asuka.
Running from the fucking Huda.
On the block.
In the drop, with a 40 in the shorty in the Glock. Looking for good, we in the hood, and like shit.
I'm on the block up in the drop and keep some rocks and got a Glock or two. Got partners with some choppers who just watch them come and rock. I make a dollar off some rocks. I hit the block and buy a spot or two. Top up off your pops and down and wash them like a mop it on line. I shoot ya. Them bullets banging from the ruler to the tutor. You don't believe me? Ass fresher. Uncle Super.
I do, yeah. I remember this 420. It was Joey Diaz, one of his shout out to Joey Diaz moving to New Jersey and starting over and shit. Starting with a fresh podcast, strong and shit. Block. Right there from the cops. Yeah, I was listening to him on 420. We were off that day. This is a logo idea designed for a and the last shit. It's understood. Pimps, hoes, and players. What else, man? Oh, big announcements. Oh yeah, this was the original iPod photo. It sucks I got ink on there. They announced Fantastic Four. They announced a whole bunch of Star Wars shit, Marvel shit. Which is pretty cool. I was more excited about the Kid Cudi album, to be honest. Look, I drew all these with gold and even when I'm rusty, when the motherfucker touch me, greater later you can trust me. General, labeled as a criminal. Oh, I also drew this on 420 because I was staring out at the park. Which is, it's not that great of a picture, but it was kind of fun. Yo, this is a screwed version of the song that I recorded. I really enjoy it. Since I like doing that first one, I started doing more of these. Where's the eye? You see different aspects of life. And I just really enjoy doing that for some reason. Man, look, I drew a cat sitting on the wall, smoking that yak, getting high and tall. Yeah, I drew this back in the fall, maybe, I don't know, 2019, y'all. Look at that, losing my brain, losing my mind, thinking about pain all of the time. Trying to make money, trying to make sense, trying to make all of this motherfucker make sense. But it's all failing, man, it's swelling. My brain is yelling, everybody telling, everybody thinking, everybody asking, everybody wonder where the fuck he asked. I'm gonna keep him past. Haters keeps test. I'm I fucked up. I think I showed it. I don't know if I already showed this before. Look at this motherfucker right here. Oh yeah, I'm smoking moon rocks. I like when I do that. When I show exactly what I was smoking on. When I write what I was. And look at that. You can tell what day was that. 12, 14, 19. More detail and shit. The higher I am. I mean, what kind of beautiful monster is that shit? Look at that shit, man. Yeah. I like to get lifted, rather be gifted and shifted, swifted. Man. You don't understand. Every time I write another flow, I get that gram and it grows and I used to slam at them shows, about to go back, hopefully. Fuck this COVID shit. I'm hoping that it goes quick. I'm tired of wearing masks. I know a lot of my people tired of not making cash. Sorted on the stash. About to make a dash. If I had to, motherfucker, I'm a blast. Even if it's my last task. I'ma bask in the glory, in the light. Don't worry. I got that CBD to ease my pain. So I got my first comic book I ever made. I'm on the first episode. Let me put a song, actual song. Yo, this is old. Bad microphone recording too.
I'm blowing on that cannabis, your homeboys just can't handle this. Get your block the fofo, cracking the freestyle, he ain't been bad with this. Chillin' at a party on the east side of Garland, so many fights, I think that ain't started. Sitting in the back and the girl that with me, she the one dance, only wanna hit with me. Got control, gotta roll that with me. Got some time for the hoes, these titties, now they miss me, I'm out the back. Listen on, I hate it with the stolen gang, I ain't scared to clap, baby, my face down. Don't play around or you'll be next. This your boy Kane on some lonely sex. I'm known to break, so protect your chest. I don't give a fuck who you think the best, and I don't give a fuck who you rollin' with. Niggas holding shit, I ain't scared to let it. Look in my eyes, I'm already dead. This is silent assassin once again.
Man, I was a kid. High school.
I don't wanna see but do what I got to, but it ain't mine, it's your fault that I shot you.
I suggest that y'all. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all some more shit. This is when I performed in high school. Shout out to my homeboy, Alejandro Gamboa. Triple legs, yo. Hey, and I'm wearing a jersey too. Look at that. Dallas, look at that synchronicity.
Every time I spit, I always stay true when I rhyme that shit. Niggas time that shit, cause I rhyme is slick. I got what you need, wanna Dominic. Take your pick, got a wild selection. My rhymes sick, you don't need protection. Kiss the pistol, kiss the ring. Before you get murdered, have a mystery. Why you dissing me? Are you mad at me? And you know, takes out the play with me. Niggas had to see what would happen. Disrespect, I get to clapping. I ain't just rapping, you must not know. BMP grind on the block for show. You ain't got dough even close to mine. One even more, so I chose to rhyme as I roast for mine. Lines begin, I rise before it's my time to win.
Alright, this is me in high school.
Sip my drink while I'm with your hoe. Split that dough.
My tall team.
I click down a blast for cash. Girls ask me, I don't ask for ass, cause I'm a true G. See some hash.
They asked me for ass. Really? Really? Young Chris? Same lame shit. Was in my little photo shoot. Never learned how to play guitar, but it was there. Just don't know me. Shout out to, well, that's my, what's it called, photo. Man, look at that. Big ass brain, and I was getting all these drugs in there at the time.
Y'all understand. 9s and 8Ks. Uzis and Berettas. My buddies by my side, bring a plate of more sugar, but my life ain't no better, cause the bread I'm stacking, that means more haters, then I'm finna start attacking. More yay to be packing, more sacks to sell, more times I face death, cause I laugh.
And I got, I don't really want to show everybody, but these are like pictures that I was given back in high school. More of those pictures. Man, shout out to all these ladies. And a lot of them I still know now, and they're still beautiful.
I'm dropping what's good and popping. I'm switching up my styles, fast or slow, bust the flow. Either way, I'm wrecking wild. Don't disrespect me, child. Do you know who I am? Little X known as Kane, hailing from the G land.
Wow. This one I went on a cruise. We went to Mexico. That was for my aunt's wedding. I guess I forgot how old I was. Oh, the hot. We went to. I remember we went to Galveston. And I was passing these hoes out. This was a good time. Spring break, baby. Good ass time. Oh. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to South Garland. I don't want to show y'all too much. Blue Hill, Blue Hill, Blue Hill. I don't want to show Man, I don't know where my freshman one is, and I don't know where my senior one is. These hoes are cool. Man, I was wearing a Scarface shirt, and that's when I was wearing a Shady shirt. Team Shady, they have. I was always wearing those kind of clothes. Warm summer night. Wanna take a bite. Take a big eye. You find that green kite. Walking the stage, man. Let's go hard. Shout out to 07. Let's go hard. More of the episodes being accepted. Yo, and then it was like me and 3 of my cousins that graduated that same year, so we went up to St. Louis. I went up there, they all lived with the one, 2 of them did. We partied. Oh look, he was Slytherin. One of them was Slytherin. One of them was Ravenclaw. What's mine? Oh, one of my homeboys. He's Lakeville. Oh, one of my cousins. Oh, there's a couple cousins that went to Lakeville. They graduated in 07 with me. What's mine? Red and blue? I don't know. Look at that. Colonel. Liberta. There's a little line sitting on the toilet. Maybe I can see that little line. You see that little line? Looks like it's sitting on the toilet. What the fuck? Y'all bitches act like y'all don't know me, bitch. Yo, I wrote a poem too. Bro, back eyes. I designed that. That was like really cool for me. Creative writing.
swagger like a superstar, but I ain't stuck up. I'm just fucked up and higher than a double truck. You can say what's up, and I'ma say it back, cause don't act like you don't know me. No,
oh, it's in my schedule. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't see no gray. And then I saw some of these and I was like, this it can't be the grays. Let's see, what was my secondary schedule? Term 1, senior year. FSPC, I don't know what the fuck that is. Economy, I don't know what that is. Advanced reading, drawing 2, business management and multimedia, which is cool. Vocab work, vocal work. Math models, which it was just, I was just sleeping in because I'd already passed the tax test. The star, whatever the fuck it was at the time. And then work. D3 before I had work, early release. Hell yeah. And then second semester, I had nutrition and food, which is pretty, I was going there high as fuck. And just cook something and then eat that shit, man. Smell it through the bag, damn near make you choke. This shit probably made me take this shit off. You know how YouTube is sometimes. No, I need something.
Okay.
I think I got a lot of those on my SoundCloud. I'm not sure though. That's probably Jay-Z beat. They make me take off anything Jay-Z. Other shit they'll let me play. Kinda. Alright, so then I had nutrition, food, business law, which I don't remember shit. Then I had math models, which I just flipped or didn't go. Drawing 2. Creative writing, which was one of my favorites. And I remember in creative writing, there was this one day where I skipped, right? And I was drinking and smoking as I did often at time. And I still showed back up to turn in my project to the creative writing teacher. And she took it, God bless her. And then I had business management, multimedia. Then I had senior release, dope as fuck. And then I had U.S. government, dope schedule. Creative writing. So this is like a little mix of people in our class. Whoa, this girl named Cindy Morales. Dude, I don't know who that is. She wrote something called Swept Aside Drug High. Should we read it? You think I get in trouble for reading somebody else's poem? Man, fuck it. Let's do it. Now, mind you, this is from 2007. Sound of distant wave confusion. Pull me back, now let me go. Rapid tide swept aside all along the drug high. Wow, sounds like a cool song. Feeling happy, feeling blue. Time to sleep brought anew. All the while now breathing hard. Taking pills from the start. Look into the dark brown eyes. She looks pale, lips are dry. Crashing down into dismay. Burning insides all the way. I feel sadness, I feel blue. She keeps crying what to do. Mind keeps racing hard and loud. Want to take her on a cloud. Hold her hand and let her see what she one day, someday could be. No more feeling all alone. No, she can find herself, her home. Never went in the life she once had when she laid around feeling bad. Crashing, I'm not crying, I'm just like, I got gas because I just drank that fucking. Crashing into those dark holes. No more story left, it's all been told. Rapid tide swept aside all along the drug high. Damn. I don't know what she was going through. Hopefully she's okay. Let's see. That's a poem by... Okay, so I put, I guess they let us put 2, right? Oh man, this picture right here is a weird alternate color of when I was in, it's just fake champagne, but I was in the cruise for Mexico when my aunt got married. It's a great time. When we were there, I was like 18, right? So I could drink in Mexico. So there was this one point where I was like, I went to a bar. We were in like Costa Maya, and I went to a bar out there on the beach, and I was like, oh, let me get like, I got like 2 or 3 Dos Equis, and I just downed them hoes. And then I was like, oh shit, I better not miss the boat. I took off running. Bro, down in a bunch of Dos Equis, like 3 Dos Equis in a row, and then running to the boat. And then when I caught up, it was like I caught up. My dad and my grandpa were like right there. I guess they were drinking too. So like, I didn't feel that great, so I ended up like having to sleep it off and shit. That was not great. I wish I had bud on that thing, and one of my aunt's friends ended up smoking weed with like one of the cooks or some shit. And I was like, where the fuck did they go? She's like, I don't know. She was high. That was like her first time smoking weed and shit. And I was like, man, I'm over here fiending, smoking cigarettes, running around drinking beer and shit just to get a buzz. And then me and my uncle went to this bar. It's like, it was like kind of scary because it's like all Mexican. It was like real Mexican there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're Mexican, but we're American Mexican. But they were cool, you know. Probably God was with us, and that's why we didn't get robbed or some shit. We had our angel. Speaking of angels, this is the first comic book I ever like fully made. And what I want to do is I want to redo it better. Or maybe sell it or something and somebody can do it better for me. But I wrote a couple poems. This is high school me. Oh, Jesus. This is high school Chris. One is called Money. One's called Love or Hate. Oh, man. Man, where are my instrumentals at, broskies? And siskies. Alright, let's take a break real quick. This is a crazy song. Why am I talking like that? I don't know.
Cause every single person is an actor on a stage, freestyling every day. Yeah. You choose to live it how you want to, ayy. I choose to highlight the right way. Live it forever. 2,000, we can keep on getting clouded and getting high. I'm crowded in my motherfucking eyes, but there's no disguise. I just gotta look to the skies, ask the Lord why, recognize that I am nothing. No bluff, I ain't bluffing. I ain't bluffing. I teach them something. I teach them the message. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
This was a New Year's Eve I spent alone.
Keep cruising. I ain't never losing. I'm choosing.
2018.
The world keeps spinning.
It's pretty cool.
This is only the beginning.
Oh. I know I was showing this little cute guy. That'll make him a character or something. Yeah, this song is kind of trippy. I might actually put it up. Smoke some, bitch. I don't know what that is. That's a hamster, though. Alright. Space Jams, motherfuckers. Now, time to read a poem from when I was a child. 18 or 19. 18, right? Or 17? I don't know. Love or Hate by Chris XB. Love is parallel to heaven and hell. Whoa. Come on now, Chris. For every single smile, a teardrop is held. What? For every single hug, some neglect is given. Every time your heart swells, something else is missing. Every first kiss leads to a last one. And every person missed could make you want your past gone. Memories can be wonderful or full of hate and pain. From every time you've looked a fool to the times that you feel sane. From complicated times to when you thought it's quite plain. From all the perfect sunny days to when you thought it might rain. The difference with love and hate, sometimes I think they're the same. Dang, come on now. That's not bad, young Chris. That's not bad. All right, this one's called Money. I like how I chose like cursive font, right, for that one. And then on the money one, I put that, I used to love Old English. All right. Money. By Chris X. Benitez. Money is the root of all evil. Therefore, it makes the world spin. It's the main source of power in the eyes of greedy men. Lusted and desired. When did this all begin? Wealth was always measured. Maybe one day all that will end. We should be judged by our character, not how much money we can spend. Money is the reason so many people seek revenge. It may even be the reason some choose to be your friend. The reason some couples split and some marriages end. How could pieces of paper destroy something that was meant? Wealth and fortune to some, it's something that is only dreamt. And I wonder what these were called, because this is a particular... it's not a haiku, but it's, one of those. Not bad, young Chris. Not bad. Looked like you were getting there, man. It just took a little while. So that's pretty cool. A little flashback down memory lane. Thank my mom for buying this for me. I should have wrote this with that silver Sharpie, and I think I ran out of ink already. All right. Now, put that safely in the little chest. And I don't know if I want to read it, but look at this. Look at these guys. This one's kind of funny. Look at this little motherfucker. So this is supposed to be my son, Xavier. I gave him a crown. He's my little king. This is that guy who I said was Dolomite, Galena. These are all good guys up here. I forgot his name. It's supposed to be me. This is a bad guy. But these are robots. That's what they're bad at. They're not like... Alright. And I actually went somewhere to get this printed out and shit. Look at that little... I drew all this. The first page. Second page. Third. I might read it next time, maybe, if y'all want me to. I didn't... It's not bad looking. Oh shit. That's when you know they're serious, when their fucking eyes turn solid white and shit. That's when you know.
The acronym, stand for? What does it stand for? Destroy evil and all the hate. And all the hate. It is not the end and it is not the beginning. Death. It's your break. Your time to rest. It's life. And it isn't easy, of course, but no one said it would be what I imagine what it could be. Better yet, what it will be. There's so much what it should be. I don't really know. I mean, I would like the world to be at peace, you know, no rape, no murder, no greed, no strife. But for some, that is their definition of life. Mine is living incredibly forever, L-I-F-E. Appreciate miracles and blessings personally. Life isn't quote unquote perfect, let you know it is. God bless the blind.
Even mad because he's out of red eyes. So the binding is breaking now. On the second issue, you find out why his legs are like that. Man, I don't even remember when I made this shit. So I might read that one day. I might need to put this on. Oh, no, I think it's already on. 2013. I mean, it's not bad. Let me look at that second book. People you don't trust, you don't want. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is a new cover I did for the first one. And I think I changed it up. But they're mixed up. I added more like colors. Some of the pages are mixed up. Oh man, this whole got wet. Damn. Oh yeah. Try to like, but look, it looks like it's on fire and shit. I think the one I printed was better. Those colors are too fucked up. You know how they do colors on some of them? Damn, these colors are wet. All the time. Try to put like the sky. There was like a little flood in the closet, man. Oh, I added a chandelier. I'm trying to add more details. This is from part 2. I added more characters back, guys. Alright, so part 2 is supposed to start like this. Damn, this was... That's supposed to be my, like, Xavier and, it's another character. Oh, I call him Isaac, actually. It's supposed to be Xavier and Isaac. I like this one in particular. It's just fire, huh?
Now we now simplify, elevating hella high. I got fake niggas contemplating, steady trying to rise.
Sounds like a Jay-Z track. Oh, look at this shit right here. I got angels shooting angel guns and shit. Next to me, Serenity. Next to me. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Gotta put Dallas in there. It's a life of more. Look at this thing. I don't know where that yellow came from. Oh, from here. Oh yeah, and then I introduced another character. These are all out of order. And this was cool too. Alright, so this one shows some of his past. Overtaking shit. Then this guy burned his fucking legs off. That's why he's got his fucking sword legs. This is like a call, like oh shit, it's gonna be crazy. We gotta get everybody together. Oh, this was like where the prison where that brain dude was breaking out. And then I just kept introducing more and more characters. Like my influence is Ninja Turtles, so I'm just like, yo, we need a whole bunch of new characters. Definitely need to cut back on that. So this is like part 1 and 2, and maybe part 3. Yo, so after he breaks out of jail, this feels like finds his old base. And this is like the end of it where we all meet up. Some new people. Mateo, Joaquin. Like my other cousins I was gonna add in there. Oh, and this shows like a cop that's like doesn't like what's going on, right? He dies. They clone him, and they make a bunch of units like this. And this, like when everybody gets the call, they all like from different places, right? They're all gonna go meet up. This one they're actually getting the call. So this one was like backwards and shit. Look at this fucking. 18 pirates against, what was it? Pilots against tyranny. This is the cover of the part 2. The cover's cool, right? Look at that shit. And then part 3 is part 4 is gonna be this one. Sorry, just drawing covers and shit, right? This was part 5. Fallen Angels. That was playing. And then this is part 6. All the cops and shit. This is my sacrilege because I'm like Ninja Turtle. Look at that shit, that's just fire. shit got real weird. This is like when they start training and shit. Obviously I'm not that great of an artist. I have not gone to school for it or anything. I'm alright sometimes. My jam. Alright, for those like, begin. All I can do is like the poses, like when they're standing there. But when they're moving and shit, like look how weird this shit looks. I mean, it's compared to like big shit, professional shit. This is a whole nother character I was introduced. It's all copyrighted shit, man. But if somebody can think of something and they want to work with me, let's make some money. And this is supposed to be like the main character, Malavant, the main bad guy character in the future. He's my favorite creation of it. See, this in the future. Fallen Angels, baby. This is a crazy version of him. Crazy Malavants. This is a normal artist. I even made a little cute version of him. Kid Malavant, I guess you could say. And then I was thinking about, see, I started trying to make it even better. It's all right. Yeah, I just dropped low. It's all good. It's going kind of long, but I don't give a fuck. I'm killing fine of and I keep on busting flows even when they tell me no, that you should probably quit. I tell the fuck that shit. I'ma keep flowing till I keep growing, even if it means from my belly. And I know it's showing like if I'm pregnant, but I'm really not, except with a lot of fucking great thoughts and I'm about to give birth through my brain. I know that shit sounds so insane. Might escape with my whole brain. Man, life is like a game, but sometimes it's both range. You got to switch it up. I learned some shit in high school that I guess helps. Sometimes you just gotta take a day out. But I was really, jumping for real. I had to take a day. You can make yourself sick of stress, man. Anger. Made equal while we struggle different ways. I guess what else am I gonna do? This is a weird, my mom kept this book. It shows like weird paintings and shit. Look at that's real art and shit. But she said she used to see like these paintings of somebody that she knew. It's called traffic conditions, and they got this fucking causing all the traffic. This one's for the bad. This one's for the times that we all wish we had.
one's for the good, this one's for the bad, this one's for the times that we all wish we had. The world's filled with hunger, the world's filled with pain. Hot as hell summers with cold winter.
Damn, what the fuck? 1960s, marriage counselor. And then she's smiling too. This shit weird, bro. She got a little smile. It's hard to tell, but what does that shit say? Early 1960s. Although Norman Rockwell tends to avoid extreme situations in his art, he does not attempt to present a world that is devoid of conflict. Many of his best works derive their energy from the differences of opinion that erupt in everyday life. In particular, Rockwell has never suggested that married life is a bed of roses. A bed of roses? With all those thorns? That sounds stupid. Domestic squabbles and disappointments have long been one of his stocks and trades. Seldom, however, has he given us to think that his marriage partners were in danger of being driven to consult with a marriage counselor. The couple who finds themselves in the counselor's waiting room seem so young that it is impossible for us to feel that their problems are too advanced to be solved. We can tell from their clothes that they are taking this visit very seriously. His pose with arms still folded suggests he is doing his best to remain unmoved. Her sidelong glance signals that she may be a little more flexible. We are encouraged to think, in fact, that if the counselor leaves him in his waiting room for long enough, they might well resolve their differences without his intervention. Notice they say his. Maybe I'm just conditioned to be like, hey, why are they saying his? He even made it like carpet and shit. Very, very detailed. He put something about art. There's like an art book on there. The composition is interesting and rather unusual. Half of the painting is taken up by the office door, which in its blankness seems to symbolize the unknown territory they're about to enter. Weird. Let's see how it's like carpet detail and shit. That's weird. He did a triple self-portrait, February 13th. After the label said he had to. Damn, look at this still. This is weird. This one's for the bad. This one's for all the times that we wish we always had. Check it. I wanna land on the stage in front of all the fans, in front of all the haters, flip the bird and shake hands. So please don't make plans and come to the show. You might hear something real, make you think a little more. Maybe not, but it's worth the Well, I just read this. It was like very interesting.
I put on for my block, I put on for yours, trying to open up the doors. The chosen one like Luke Sky, yeah, I feel the force to excel in the source of your hip-hop needs. Put me in your system, take out the bad seeds. I'll get you high like a joint of some fruity-colored weed. I'll slow down.
This was a picture that came out in '64 about when that first girl, first African-American. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Shit. Yeah, most of y'all know that story. And the marshals had to protect that girl. Oh shit. Shout out to JFK and the Kennedys, man. Shout out to Robert F. Kennedy Jr. too. This was a G. There's a whole bunch of them. Weird, kind of, right? Like people look differently back then. A little bit. Well, this episode was really random. We'll end it with a chill track. So if you don't know by now, The Last Ronin. What do you think The Last Ronin is?
I'm choking on some blueberry clouds straight from the pipe. If I choke on stage, ain't because of stage fright. I just messed up my brain cells enough to miss my memory.
This cool as fuck, ain't it? I had this when I was a kid.
I won't charge you for the subject. It's a mixtape and an album, keep them for
Free, fuck it. Oh, I didn't see Bebop down there.
Faster than franchisees trying to stake my cheese like Mickey D's and Burger Kings. Fuck your beef, brother. I'm quick to murder G's. These words come out my windpipe.
God given.
How you living, how you chilling, how the heroes, how the villains, how the visions, how's the burdens, you should sweat, you fly.
Did them birdies.
From $1 million jerseys to $1 million purses. I feel like it's me versus them on purpose. Fuck throwing it in the bag, bitch, you better say thank you. And I already spanked you, so I'ma have to thank you. 2, 4, 6, simple as that. 2 more and understand who's breathing down our back. Trying to make it sweat and it's working, so stop it. Deuce, I see you later. Got a rainbow in my pocket. Look at my eye sockets. Can you see all the knowledge? Learn more in the streets than I ever learned in college. But I still go, cause the world revolves around paper. Inhaling weed vapors, rolling by the acres. Gotta buy some more of nature. Better, but the night it got some haters. It's okay, I still blaze as I cruise through this maze. Shoes all cost the same, they just more cause of days. I'll pass, I don't need to spend cash to look fly, and I promise it don't matter on the day that we die. I'm the future of the rhymes, try and copy my style, but keep in mind, I've been at it for a while. Yeah, it's the cheap child born last minute in the 80s. Fashionably late, cause I'm waiting, they been waiting for me. The more they want it, the
better it is.
Mind games like
Jumanji, playing with no kids.
Lost in the game like I've been in it since I was a kid. Reincarnation of Pac and Biggie lives. Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony, the Unified. Shout out to Outkast, CeeLo, and the Goody Mob. It's my job to keep it real. Thank God I don't need to rob and steal. The only thing I murder is a beat and a meal. Won't sell my soul, no deal, but things for the office. I'd rather live forever with the
Avada Kedavra. It's like Patronus. I forgot what that thing was. Patronus. Thank y'all. I'd be a lot more depressed if I didn't have these subscribers that I do. I truly do appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Just follow me. Just follow me to the promised land, homie, cause
That's where I'll be.
now I roll
Another tree, and I keep blazing.
They say
That's why the heaven's so amazing. I say, heavens, please, thank you for your patience.
but I'ma keep going, being here.
Here since the ancients.
No agents can never take my soul. Fuck that. I'd rather go broke than bust back. I'm all about that.
And I was looking for that one picture, but anyway. Love y'all, man. Peace. See y'all next week.